Pinnacles National Park is California's newest park, gaining its park status in 2013, making it the 59th park. And while this park may not be as big or magnificent as some of the more popular national parks in California, it is still so worth going to check out and is such an underrated park. So in today's video, we head into Pinnacles National Park, exploring some of the wonderful things that this park has to offer. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we're here in California right now. We're just coming back from the 2026 Sea Otter Classic bike race, which those videos should be up on my other channel. It's just my name, or at GreerPede, if you guys want to go check that out. So yeah, we drove down here, and we're gonna do Pinnacles National Park today. We've already been to Pinnacles, but it was before. This was like our first national park, that kind of almost inspired our journey to go to all 63 of them. Yeah, this one is really cool. It's super underrated. It's one of the most underrated ones in California. And yeah, so we're gonna, last time we kind of had 2 days in the park. We did several longer hikes, but today our flight actually leaves here to head back to Nebraska in it's noon. So we only have a little bit of time. It's 6:15 right now. We're gonna drive about 30 minutes up to Pinnacles. We're going to do the Balconies Cave Trail. It's about 2.7 miles. We did this a little bit last time when we visited Pinnacles, but we never did the whole loop, so I'm excited to go do the whole loop. But yeah, let's drive up to Pinnacles. The drive into Pinnacles is really cool, as you are on this pretty windy farm road, and before getting closer to the park, the road then turns to one lane. One thing to note, though, is the park gates don't open until 7:30 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. So we ended up having to wait about a half hour until we were able to get into the park. But thankfully, there were some great views off the side of the road that we could admire while we waited. Once into the park, you will then reach the visitor center, and after that, it is another 2 to 3 miles to the end of the road. One thing to keep in mind is Pinnacles is separated into an east portion and a west portion. In this video, we are in the west portion. You cannot drive straight through to the different sides without driving a couple hours, but it is only a short hike between the two. After making it to the end of the road, we then decided to hike one of the park's most popular trails, the Balconies Caves and Balconies Cliffs Trail. And even though this is one of the most popular trails, parking was not an issue at all, and we only saw one other person on the whole hike. And even though this park may not have as spectacular views as some of the other parks, you get way more peace and solitude than you might not get at some other parks, which is something really special about this park. But now we set off on the Balcones Caves Trail.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours, I never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Best thing that I'll ever know.
We made it up here into the Balcones Caves area. Up here is supposed to be the trail. There's several different ways, but we couldn't find the right way. They all kind of just dead-ended. We're gonna head back and then hike up kind of this ridge, like up these rocks a little bit, I think. So yeah, let's go hike the Balcony Cliffs. We unfortunately couldn't find the right way through the caves, which happened to us last time we visited Pinnacles also. But we now head up the Balcones Cliffs Trail, which takes you above the caves and has some really cool rock pinnacles to admire along the way. Even if you can't find the right way through the caves, it is still really cool and definitely worth a visit. But we now hike the Balcones Cliffs Trail and then make the 30-minute drive back out of the park. That's where we're going to end this video of going to Pinnacles National Park. Yeah, this national park is really cool. It's like really underrated. Yeah, it's like the least visited in California, and all of like Sequoia and Yosemite get so much hype, and then this one's like really cool. So I'd highly recommend, especially if you're in this area. The park kind of has two sides. We did the west side. It would be cool to go over to the east side sometime. But yeah, we couldn't figure out kind of where to go around the Balcones Caves area. There's like several different ways that you probably could go, but then they kind of just dead end. So we couldn't figure out what the best way was to get through there, but then we went up and hiked the Balcones Cliffs Trail, which is really cool. There's some really good views on that, especially like there's just these really big like rock spires almost, which are really cool. And yeah, I would have loved to spend some more time exploring Pinnacles, but now we have to catch our flight back to Nebraska here. Be sure to go watch the Sea Otter race recap on my other channel. Yeah, but if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.